Yeah, I spotted an enemy soldier. Over.
What's going on, guys? ENRL here, back again with some more Battlefield. And just to give a quick sum up of what this match was, not gonna lie, I kind of needed a relief from my day, and this match ended up being it. Just so much awesomeness. Just pretty much the quote of all your base belonged to us. You know, like all your base. Like we literally just dominated them in their, beating them into their spawn this entire match. And it's just one of those games where after you have a rough day, which I ended up having a rough day, you just need it. Alright, so for anyone, probably actually all of you that don't know, I recently started working at a country club nearby, and you know, it was going well. It was going really well. I enjoy it. You know, I'm a kind of a casual server, so you know, I go around just kind of, you know, talking with people, asking what they need, if there's anything I can help them with. You know, just being a basic, helpful, you know, serviceman, essentially. That's what you have to be. And I've been working there probably for almost 3 weeks now, and I ran into my first just straight up pack of D-bags. And, like, you know, they'd always warn you that those people are going to be the ones that just test you. They're going to test how far you can go. And they really did. They really, really did. It was... I took all my power to just accept what they were saying, and you know, they were just openly assholes to me, completely. To give a quick rundown of what exactly happened, within the span of like 5 minutes, they just turned from these guys that clearly just wanted some food to just straight up assholes. They've had an open tab the entire time, so you know, you kind of serve them, they're out golfing, they come back, they want food, so you kind of just constantly serve them. So they came back after doing, I think it was only 9 holes, and they then, you know, asked for food. And I guess the person who served them before kind of messed up their order to where then they had to pay more than they wanted. So then, but they like didn't say anything or something. Like none of this I was aware of until they gave me like a 15-minute lecture on. But what ends up happening is that our computer that, you know, you put all your orders into has been miscalculating things. So it was essentially, you know, I took their orders and I got their food, and then when I brought them the bill, they completely disagreed with it, which at that time was actually the correct amount. Like, they just thought that because the computer messed up the one time, it must have messed up the second time, and that shot, god damn, that shot makes me almost not even want to talk about this story. That was so good, it was even in the intro. But I got to jump right to the story. So, you know, I made sure that the computer did not mess up on this time, because then I got the lecture of how it messed up the first time. And they demanded that I legitimately had to handwrite the entire tab of theirs, and then reboot the computer, and then they took the tab handwritten, so just ghetto assembled and situated. They took that, and then I had to later on at that night, after rebooting the computer, which took God knows how long, I hated that, I then had to re-enter their tab, make sure it was correct, and it was just this tedious process that, like, I understand, like, it happened one time, but I assured them that it didn't happen. I apologized for the first time, and they just kept pushing on it. The one guy didn't want to give me the tip. He wanted to give a person that didn't help him at all the tip. He was like, no, that guy is clearly acting better than you were, and I was like, I don't want your damn money, all right? I work at a country club. I'm not a poor ass. I needed a summer job. Like, they weren't as... It was that the first test of just how far can you break, because usually I often work poolside where everyone's more casual, but working at the golf side, it's just, you know, you run into these people, and if anyone's ever worked in service or consumer-based jobs, you know that there's going to be those people, and I knew it would happen, but I just did not expect them to just, something so minute. I forgot some people can be like that, and it's just, I don't know who, you know, anally raped them right before they played golf. Like, was the guy, I wanted to ask the guy, like, what'd you do, shoot like 12 over? How badly do you suck at golf to where you have to get pissed at me? But I didn't. I behaved, and this match is actually going to wrap up rather shortly here. I know this is ramble, just kind of me having to vent on my day, and I didn't even talk about the 6 hours of having to spend time in a beer cooler before having to deal with those guys. Because I'm only a server. I do not usually have to deal with a beer cooler of just... Well, I don't know how cold it was. I was wearing shorts and a t-shirt, freezing my ass off, and just moving beers around. I know every single type of beer now, but wasn't allowed to drink it. And it was just a rough day all around. But with that, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching me go crazy, and see you later.